have a wrestling event to attend. Money in the Bank, WWE pay-per-view. You'll have to represent. Got my Braun Strowman shirt on. You feel me?
So basically, our vacation haven't ended yet. Just because we're leaving from Ohio, we're still got other stuff to do.
No, we got another. We should touch down to shit. I don't know. We got like another 220 miles, but I don't know how many hours that is to be back into the city. Maybe about 3, could be 4. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. You hear that Dr. Seuss rhyme?
Yeah.
3, 4. I'm not really sure. Ooh, Dr. Seuss.
I'm at him now. He extra.
Dr. Seuss.
He's so extra. But yeah, we're now leaving from Ohio. It's nice being out there. It's something else very different. You know, like my boyfriend said, everybody looked at us like we were foreigners.
Bro, I feel like a fucking foreigner.
Like they never seen somebody from Chicago. Like
we had people staring at us up and down like the entire time. We got so many compliments on like our shoes, tattoos, hair,
everything.
Cars, everything that we did, we literally got a compliment on. Like everybody was just like, oh, you know, oh, you got nice hair. Oh, she's so pretty. Or, oh, I like your shoes. Like it was crazy. Like I really felt like, I don't know.
They're very friendly. They're
very fucking friendly. Y'all know they ain't friendly back in Chicago.
No.
They mean it's all hell back in the city, boy. I mean, niggas speak to you, they just look at you like.
Exactly.
Out there, they speak, they want a response, boy. They, hey, how y'all doing? I'm doing just fine. How are you?
They're very friendly.
I mean, they friendly as hell. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's always a good thing, that to go to somewhere or a place that's different, where the people interact different. You know, that's always a positive. You're not gonna always have that everywhere you go, especially not in none of the major cities like Chicago. It's not friendly there. They are fucking mean as hell. All types of assholes, and it's just like, you know, like literally the white people. You know it's wrong when the white people greet you like this.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't greet us like that out there. They was like,
speak to you.
It was like, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Like, oh, you talking to me? Like, I'm doing fucking fine and dandy. How are you? You know?
Yeah.
So that was definitely a good sign, you know. And it's not even the people that was good, bro. Gas prices were. Look, let me check this out. Back in Chicago, for those of you who know about Chicago gas prices, bro, our gas is like $3.
Damn near $4.
Damn near $4. It's like $3 and like maybe like 30-something cent, maybe $3.40-something cent. It bounces up and down, but it's never below $3. Out there, $2.63. Bro, I just filled my tank up with like, well, I wouldn't even like own E to begin with, but I wanted a decent amount of gas in my whip. So, bro, we ended up with like fucking damn near like I think I paid $14, and I was on a full tank of gas, and this is a fucking Mustang. So, like, y'all literally you can do the math.
Yeah.
You can do the math. Like that's such a plus. Like you're not gonna find that everywhere. You feel me? So like that was a good thing. And another thing about Ohio, man. Well, at least in Sandusky, the Sandusky part of Ohio, the fucking bugs big as hell.
Bugs, y'all. I don't like bugs. I don't play with bugs. I don't play with mosquitoes, spiders, none of that shit. That's all it is out there. Like literally, like it. The only thing I just don't like about being out there, it makes you feel very sticky and icky and gouty. It makes you feel like you're dirty. I just gotta say it. Like, I'm just sorry. Man. Especially when it's really hot. You have to take a shower. Like if you don't take a shower, then your ass dirty. I'm just.
Bro, I'm saying it's like it's hella hot. But at least when we was down there, it's hella. Not only was it hella hot, but the mosquitoes were like ridiculously large. I know I mentioned it in the last video about the mosquitoes being exceptionally large, but for some odd strange reason, like y'all just don't understand like how big these motherfucking mosquitoes.
They're huge.
Like I literally, when we got off Gatekeeper, we went into the gift shop. We went to go buy I wanted to get a shirt. At least I wanted to look at a shirt to see if they had any shirts in there that I like. So as I'm in there looking, this mosquito, you know, he flew up. And like he looked at me, and this nigga kind of like sized me up. Like I ain't never been sized up by a mosquito. So I put my dukes up. I got to swinging at that nigga. Like like Amina backed up. She ran a little bit. I was swinging at this nigga. This nigga was like motherfucking Muhammad Ali, fighting like a butterfly, sting like a bee, but he was a mosquito. He was like, he was dodging all types of. Boy, I was trying to knock his ass clean the fuck out. But that's how big they is down there.
Yeah,
for real.
That's the only thing I just didn't like about it is the bugs. Like, especially out in Cedar Point, it's so many. And by it being by water, you're definitely gonna get ran up by some bugs and flies and big ass mosquitoes, and it's just you just gotta make sure you put on some bug spray and sunscreen and all that type shit. And especially by it being so hot, you gonna feel like you're sticky and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to take showers every day, but if you don't take a shower literally once you come from outside, especially in Sandusky, you're dirty. You have to take a shower. Like, seriously.
I literally took a shower before we left. It was so hot. I had went and bought a tank top. And y'all see the other video when I switched my shirt and I bought a tank top. I took this tank top off when I got back to the room, and I looked at it this morning before as we was getting ready to pack up and getting ready to leave. That tank top had like a dark ring around the collar of it. I'm like, what the fuck? I was sweating that much? I mean, drenched, sweating, because it was just that hot. You would think by being surrounded by water on Lake Erie, it would, at least bring the temperature down somewhat. No, it did not. It was mad crispy outside, son. Like, you can sizzle bacon on the ground. It was hot, fucking real hot.
Yeah, so basically there are some pros and cons. Majority pros because we did have a lot of fun out here,
Tremendous amount of fun.
Very, yeah, you won't be bored, I can tell you that. Especially at Cedar Point, you would not be bored. But, yeah, so we're on our way back home. We're not really at back home, but to our city and stuff. So we'll just get back at y'all later.
Yep.
It's too heavy.
She happy. She finally got her headphones. She been looking for.
My other one was going out, and I need them for work so I can tune people out.
You heard her.
I just need them.
But we at Target. We finally made it back to Illinois. We actually in Rosemont. We already touched down in Rosemont. Really fast. Yeah, we got here pretty quick. We pulled up to the All-State Arena. So it's a lot of fucking people outside.
That's cute.
It's dope. It's hella people outside. Like,
yes.
And we still got like over an hour and a half to kill.
So they won't be thinking I'm trying to steal.
So, you can't steal something you bought.
I'm talking about when I'm in the bathroom, my bag, I don't know. Like that. Ain't putting up socks.